Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. We're over here at a local state park in North Carolina, taking a look at this neat log that was carved, and also some of the rocks and geology. If you guys notice something wrong with this picture, someone cut the heads off of these birds, unfortunately. Chopped them right off. So that's unfortunate, but this is a beautiful mural here. Love the owls in the bottom here. The squirrel and the rabbit. I think the way they made the wood look like bricks is very fascinating. Another squirrel on top there, and of course we have our fox. Almost looks like a wolf. Very pretty. So we're at Umstead Park, and one of the crystals that this beautiful tree that they decided to carve has a wonderful portrait on it. Now, this is the classic Carolina woman statue. You can see how the eye, the nose, and the mouth is done right here, how this is the neck, and how the white face is separated with this V line. See how it looks like a right angle there? And try to keep the brightness up and everything, and change the distances a little bit so that you guys can see with the angle change there. It's very pretty. If you're not seeing it, kind of looks like a Wilma Flintstone, for lack of a better character name. On the top of her head, though, you'll be able to see how it is just a big round-headed bird, which is normally the style here. You can take a look for some bird heads and some other human images. There's going to be several other paintings and things on this, so let's go ahead and take a look for a few of them. I've noticed right here how the eye is done very well with the nose and the mouth. Now this crystal is gigantic, so it's a little tough to move around, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot here. Let's go ahead and look at the front of the face a little bit better, and I'm going to move it around because the shadows are very important when viewing this art. There's actually, if you look closely, there's some shine. See that silver embedment inside there at the end? This is actually a fantastic artifact, and it's fascinating that it just gets to sit out here and people don't realize what actually it is. You can see that silver embedded section. There's actually a lot of silver and things on this, and as you can see all over the face of this character. Now if you're not seeing the human being, of course you see the eye, the nose, and the mouth. Looking at it like this, and you can see how the face is orange, separated by this line, and you'll notice the rest of this is hair coming back. This artifact is of course going to stay right here, so if you guys ever come visit this park, you'll be able to come and view it yourself. What I'm going to do is move some of the rocks around it, away from it. There's actually old paleo tools and things sitting right here, but I get that stuff away from it so that when people do move it around, they don't ruin it. So just on every one of these little inclusions here, you'll be able to see more and more, and I was able to see in this gray section in the center here a very cool one come out. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So I'm looking at this as the eye of the character. Super nice. Mm-hmm. so for this character, I'm looking at right side profiles. This one does still have a lot of its clay pack, which is a fired clay material that they put on top of them to preserve them. And here's another great one down here. So some of these are just of characters, as you guys can see. And there's a few on each layer here. Just try to find the one here for you. We're looking at this as the eye. See how there's that gray section with the crystal left inside of it? You can see how the nose is here, perhaps the lips are here. But the way that the eye is done is very important. It's important to know that they were able to do that in that style, the way that they could paint kind of transparently or translucently onto the crystals there to make it like a shadow. Very pretty one. Here facing to the right, of course, we'll have more and more. This side's a little muddy, and this might be the side that I leave up. That way it gets cleaned off. But anyway, like I said, if you guys ever get a chance to come down, it's a really nice place to visit. Lots of open trails, and you know, it's doable when it's wet as well. So it's not right by a river or anything, which is why I chose it today. So thanks for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.